Yo, so like, are you telling me that I need like, gosh darn it, you freaking, you tell me I'm gonna have to build radars now. What I'm hearing is that there's just the ships need a certain percentage. 5 ships. No, it's not even 5 ships. It's just 5 planes. So you know what? You're probably, that's probably fair enough. But also, come on, like come on. And that's the other thing. I wish for like stuff like that. I wish there was just an override button where you could say do it anyways. Like come on, there should really be a feature for that. We don't have radar. That's the problem. So what you're telling me is that I'm gonna have to build a whole bunch of submarines. Hey Oscar, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome. Welcome to Streamland. We have more than enough convoys, so we're gonna go ahead and just say like, F the police coming straight from the under. No, that's not what we're gonna say. We are a law-abiding citizen. Let's go ahead and build some submarines. Let's put them in like in Maine. We got a base in Maine and New York. That works. Legionaris Bulgaria. Yes, exactly. Bulgaria has joined them. Nice. Okay. Cool. I mean, that's not really cool, I guess, but it doesn't matter. We basically just need more planes, is what I'm hearing. So, I think what we're gonna do is like... Oh, you took the US. Yeah, we gobbled them. That was last stream, buddy. We're just gonna like stop building close air support and then like maybe also do a whole nother line of fighter 2 planes because it's important. Okay, cool. What is the BS reason that's preventing us from doing it now? Sign more navies or cover the area with radar. We definitely should. And Canada. Yeah, I did also take Canada. What's a Canada? You mean Canada? Come on now. So yeah, we just need more planes and stuff. Hey, military youth. We have more population now. Flexible navy is normally what I go for. Yeah, let's go this way. Buffering for anybody else? Ah, shiz. Nope. Okay, well, we're good. Sorry, Craig, that's just you, buddy. It might be that we don't have enough planes in this region to get them going there either. Alright, let's go ahead and add like a couple hundred there. And when we do that, let's maybe add them to the Newfoundland Sea. Let's see if maybe the paratroopers at least will go now. I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll see. $69. We saw it when it was 69, but it is no longer. Okay. Oh, I hate that there's just like these little things. We have all the intel we need. You can see it from this screen. 0 ships in region. 0 ships in region. But it still says we know too little. Can't you just override it and say go? I am an all-knowing force in this game, and I know everything, so you should go and trust me. But yeah, must have been a hiccup test. It's coming back fine. Okay, glad to hear that you're with us. Okay. Yo. Lovely. They're gonna invade us from this lake, probably, if I had to guess. Please go. Please go. Why aren't you going? Says we have superiority there. So wait, do we... Okay, let's see. Says we still need more. What the actual fudge? New York. We have the submarines starting to come together. And we'll go ahead and say submarines. We're going to deploy you directly to the fleet. You're just going to start pumping out there. And we're going to say convoy escort here and here and here. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Might as well put you in charge. Can we do this now? No, we can't because the game just wants to... What the fudge? What the fudge? No one told me there was this big of a fleet here. What the fudge? How do they have this many ships? This doesn't make any sense to me. Retreat, retreat, abort, abort mission. Abort mission. Set new naval base. Set new home base up here. No, stop. No, hold. Retreat. Retreat. There's 92 freaking ships here. Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. I was like, what the fudge? Okay, it seems that they are patrolling the East Coast still. Even if they gave up on everything else. So, what was the thing I wanted to research? Radar. Yeah, of course, of course. Oh god, we're so far behind in that category. It's fine. Shh, it'll be fine. No, retreat. Please retreat. 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 There we go. Once we're out of the sea zone, we should be good. There's no enemy ships in this whole region, because that makes sense. It's like once they hit this line, they're like, no, we must not go any further. So yeah, well, we're gonna also set this as their home base. Labrador. Lovely. Yeah, we're gonna do that because we want them to, not get caught out in the open water. We don't need the eastern seaboard really under our control, so that's okay. You know, it must be that they're like based out of Bermuda. Okay. There you go. I like how the whole boats have an experience level. It's just like our boat is this experience level. Okay. And we're going to start getting more submarines as we continue. There's no enemy ships in any of these regions, so we should not have a problem here. Okay, so. Oh, baby. Hell yeah, look at that. Alright, we can do one of these plans. Sweet. Alright, let's try it. If we can take Greenland, it'll be so helpful. It'll be so helpful. There you go. Please don't get caught in the literal one single sea tile that is possible to get caught in. Alright, we're good. Yeah! Woo! We have liftoff. Man, it would suck to be in like a boat for like a whole week while you're transporting to invade Greenland, you know? Can you imagine? I'm in a goofy mood today. I'm not sure why. Probably because I'm streaming a little early in the day and I had some coffee. Tested out our coffee maker. I've never used the type of coffee maker that we have before. Mostly I kind of use like a drip filter. Like you just like pour boiling water in and then it drips down. I don't normally use actual coffee makers, so. You know what I don't like about this game? After a peace conference, you annex the UK or US, example, what happens to their ships? Yeah, you know what? I've had that same exact thought. It's like, well, it makes sense. If they capitulate and are in exile, kind of like we did to the US, they're still in Hawaii, it makes sense that they would have their ships, although there should probably be some sort of penalty because they probably couldn't supply all the stuff that they need to keep them maintained. But still, basically what I'm trying to say is, yeah, like, it makes sense if they're capitulated but still in exile, but if they are completely out, you know, after a peace conference, you should totally keep their ships and use them. refit them. You know? I agree. Alright, we're just waiting on the world to change. So I don't think we could reach that distance with by plane either, so. Okay. Only a day left, boys. Alright, it looks like they don't have anyone there either, which, you know, I don't blame them. Who wants to be in the freaking middle of Denmark? Or, you know, Greenland owned by Denmark. Okay. Alright, sweet. Let's go ahead and bring our troops over here. I mean, sure, go up and conquer the rest of... Sure, go conquer the rest of Greenland. It'll be glorious conquest. You're also gonna, like, completely get crapped on by that attrition. Very cold. It is very cold in Greenland. Who would have thought? And now, you are going to rebase in Greenland. There we go. And now, once we get these guys here... No, I'm not going to join your freaking faction, scrubs. We don't have enough in the North Atlantic Ridge. Why are you going to the North Atlantic Ridge? It makes no sense. Delete your plans. Transport to here. Also, reassign you to this group. Centralized fire control, sure. What we're gonna do next? Tanks? Yeah. Tanks. Start doing that. Greenland doesn't have any Danish troops because all the Danish war effort is going towards this. Canada and Denmark whiskey war over the Hans Island. Interesting. That sounds like a lovely article. I'll look at that at some point. I'm sorry, I'm not good about looking at links while I'm streaming, but, you know, I have other stuff to do. Not that I don't want to look at it. It does sound interesting. Alright, there you go. You should be able to do this as soon as you prepare, right? Yeah, 7 days. Let's just wait 7 days, and we should be able to do that. There you go. Yeah, so I want you to just go up there, up there, up there, and then down there. That's all you need to do. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, I'm sorry if this part of the stream has been of this campaign is a little boring. It is a little boring because of this freaking hurdles that we're having to go through just to get this stupid little plan to work. So yeah, I apologize, but nothing I can do really. Our fleet is gonna start getting a lot of submarines because that's all I'm building, and I'm pouring a lot of work into them, so that's good. It is, I like how it is actually fairly feasible to just build up a navy fairly quickly. I kind of like that about the game. Like even if you start as a landlocked country, if you get a coast fast enough and you have enough industrial power, you can build up a navy that's good enough to take on other people's, like the majors, especially if you have a higher quality, which you can get fairly easily in my opinion. Alright, tell you what, we're actually gonna take you off of this duty. How do you take off of that duty? It doesn't really matter, I guess. Let's just not worry about it. I don't want to mess anything up. Heck yeah, boys! Okay, how long till they actually reach? 13 days. Alright, 2 weeks, boys. Let's watch as they reach. This should be considered like part of Europe, right? If not, we'll have to invade the UK, but that still should be like fairly easy, right? Well, one sec. They have no ships here. They have no ships. They do have enemy ships there, but like their English Channel, I'm supposing they've got to have a lot, right? Not that many. Jeez. Okay, well maybe we'll have an easier time of this than I thought. Man, this is like exactly how it looked historically, except for the fact that Poland owns Danzig. That's great. Oh, you talking about that article? Yeah, it looks interesting. Heck yeah, boys. Radio. Hell yeah. I mean, heck yeah. Got to keep it PG. Not that hell is not PG-13, I guess, but I mean, we talked about much worse things, I think, so maybe, you know, maybe I shouldn't worry about that too much. about the semantics of the situation. Alright, 6 days, boys. A little less than a week. Let's do this. Heck yeah. Reykjavik will be ours. We want your hot springs. We want your hot springs and fish. I can't name another city in Iceland besides Reykjavik because I think there are none. There are. There's like 1 or 2 other cities. There's some resort cities too because it's like hot springs and very nice place to go in the summer. I think in the summer you don't want to go there in the winter. I'm just messing mostly. All right, come on now. Come on. 3 days. Oh. Okay, well. Again, we're just waiting. And it doesn't look like they have anyone here. So are we just going to get that, Sunset Invasion achievement for free, basically? I can see why this is considered a hard one, though. Because if you don't take over the U.S. first, then it would be a lot harder. I can see why. I heard there is an exploit where you basically just get military access from... Hey, yep, there we go. Sweet, we just got the Sunset Invasion. One of the harder achievements in the game, supposedly. And we just got it for no effort. Lovely. Okay. Sweet, we got the Sunset Invasion. But yeah, I've heard that there's actually a way to get it where you you join the Allies, go to war, fabricate for Sardinia, and then just transport troops to Corsica and walk in, and that's it. So... And that makes sense too, but actually, wouldn't that give it to France's control though? I don't know. Either way, so yeah, we just got Sunset Invasion achievement. Lovely. Let me make sure. Yeah, we have most recent achievement: occupy coastal province in Europe as Mexico. Poetry, main points of the article. Read it for YouTube. Okay, we'll do that as a celebration. Heck yeah! All right, well, everyone raise your dongers. We complete the Sunset Invasion. I don't think there's anything else we could do as Mexico that I really want to do. So I think that's going to basically be it. But to celebrate, yeah, we'll go in and read this article. Not read the whole thing, but let's see what we got here. Provided for us by Ghostwriter. Okay. Far in the Arctic north lies the barren and desolate Hans Island. The uninhabited half-square-mile island, possessing no apparent natural resources, is a bizarre sliver of territory for 2 countries to fight over. However, since the early 1930s, this nondescript rock has been at the center of an ongoing disagreement between Canada and Denmark. Basically, okay, it looks like it's located in an international law disputed area. 22-mile wide Nares Strait separates Greenland and Canada. All countries have the right to claim territory within 12 miles of their shore. It's technically located in both Danish and Canadian waters. World Atlas all knows that the island is decided to be Danish territory by the Permanent Court of International Justice of the League of Nations in 1933. So you're telling me that, like, basically bureaucracy has gotten to the point where in the 30s there was the League of Nations had to sit down and be like, what is this useless island going to go to? Canada or Denmark, the 2 most useless countries in the world. Nah, I'm just messing, but still. That is funny. That particular article does include the fact that both leave their popular choice of drink behind, as well as replace the other flag. Oh yeah, on that, okay, so in 1984, Denmark's Minister of Greenland Affairs, that's probably the most boring job ever also, but Denmark's Minister of Greenland Affairs visited the island and planted a Danish flag. At the base of the flag, he left a note saying, "Welcome to the Danish island," along with a bottle of brandy. And since then, the 2 countries have waged a not quite serious whiskey war over Hans Island. Although the countries have continued to disagree over the territorial status of the island, the governments have managed to continue the whiskey war and keep a good sense of humor over the incident. When the Peter Taxo Jensen, the Danish ambassador to the U.S., has said that when Danish military go there, they leave a bottle of schnapps, whatever you call it. And when Canadian military forces come there, they leave a bottle of Canadian Club and a sign saying, "Welcome to Canada." That's quirky. I like that. That's fun. Cool. Alright, thank you for sharing. That's an interesting way to end the stream. We probably lost all of our viewer retention there. But, you know, I try to keep the streams goofy. Cool. All right, well, that's going to be the end of our Mexico campaign. I'm sure if we really tried, we probably honestly could have gotten the UK to capitulate. Probably could have gotten the Germans to capitulate if we did it well enough. I don't know, maybe. Who's capital? Oh, yeah, of course, Luxembourg shows with the red star, but, you know, France isn't worthy of it, or the Netherlands or Belgium, but Luxembourg, yeah. Anywho, that's going to do it for the Montezuma's Revenge slash Sunset Invasion campaign of Mexico. I'll come back to Mexico at some point, maybe do a world conquest. But did you know you can email trees in New Zealand? I did not know that. But yeah, that's gonna be for Mexico. Next campaign, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure that out in Twitch chat either now or sometime later, and continue with these sort of series. So thank you guys for watching. I think next up though, we're gonna be doing an EU4 achievement run on Twitch. Maybe not soon, but we'll see. Oh, it's Australia, of course. But anyways, alright, but thank you if you're watching on YouTube. We're going to continue to stream people in chat, so don't leave. But people on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, or end the series here, rather. So thank you guys for watching. It was a great series. We got to learn a little bit more about the way supply and organization works. I had some people commenting the past couple days saying, like, you know, why are you so dumb, basically. And I agree. I was pretty dumb, actually, at some points with the supply map mode. I should have looked at that and seen we have really bad supply. Wow, this is cool. I didn't realize there was a way to look at this so easily. But yeah, either way, thank you guys for watching on YouTube. Go leave a like and subscribe for more. Hopefully you enjoyed this series. I thought it was pretty fun. Either way, we're going to come back with a new series. Either, I think I was planning on doing Albania or Iberia in EU4, or another Hearts of Iron 4 achievement. We'll see which one we do. We might do Hearts of Iron 4 because there's going to be a new Year 4 expansion soon, and we don't want to have to lose our save halfway through. So either way, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later in a new series. Bye-bye. Bye from Twitch chat as well.